Marvel Rivals just dropped their latest patch notes for the Season 3.5 update, so in today's video, we are just going to jump right into it and start reading these patch notes. I'll give you guys my thoughts on what I think they did, if it's a W or an L. I'm live right now, so hopefully chat can give some input too on what they think. So yeah, man, let's start reading the patch notes and see what buffs or nerfs they put in. Even in the multiverse, change is the only constant, and our heroes are always evolving to keep a fight fair. Okay, whatever, we don't need to read that. Adjustments. Vanguards. So, Doctor Strange, the Master Mystic Guards, is getting a little oomph in his arsenal. Okay. So, increasing daggers of Danik projectile charges. So, I'm just assuming that's his primary fire. That's just from 8 to 10. So, he's just going to have more ammo, which is nice. And then reduce Cloak of Levitation cooldown from 15 seconds to 12. That's good. That's a good change for Strange. Especially just considering how useful that Cloak of Levitation is. I think that's a good change. I think that's good. Especially just like considering how many times I played as Strange and I'll like need to go up and it's like it'll be like a couple more seconds and then I'll get it like right as I die. So that's a good quality of life change for Strange. Groot got slightly more reach and a bigger radius effect. Increased Vine Strike range from 20 meters to 22. Increase Flora Colossus effect range radius from 20 meters to 24. That I like that. Especially because it's felt like bro's moderating 4 streams. That's crazy. Welcome to the stream though, EG. I'm glad that you can make it. That's crazy though that Groot got he got more range. That's nice considering there's like heroes like Emma Frost and Magneto and stuff like that it kind of feels hard to play as Groot when they're being played. Groot's still a better tank, but just like considering like he has less range than them, so that's a nice just quality of life change as well. No damage upgrade or anything to Groot, but he still got a buff in the sense of range. Magneto, the Master of Magnesium's shield and survivability are getting a slight tune down. Dude, they can't figure it out. Bro, chat, they can't figure out what they want to do with Magneto. Like, do you want him to have a high survivability or not? It seems like he like has a good survivability, and then they take it away from him. And then they go, yeah, Magneto feels a little bit weak, so we're going to give him more survivability. And then they just take it away from him again. So which one is it? They're getting rid of his shield value from 300 to 250. I mean, like, that's okay, I guess. But, like, that's just, like, a minor change. But, like, I feel like that's going to go, like, pretty fast. Especially considering, like, his bubble... Like, when I'm fighting a Magneto, I just tear through that bubble in 5 seconds. That bubble does nothing in terms of protecting Magneto. It's good in terms of protecting other people because you kind of don't expect it, but with Magneto, you're already, like, raining hellfire down on him, like, me and my teammates. So, that kind of, like, just made him worse. Like, way worse. Like, that's a bad change in my opinion. I think that Magneto needed that high survivability, especially considering how slow he shoots and how little damage he actually does. Thor's gameplay gets a jolt of improvement and utility. Gain a fixed 1 force upon exiting the Awakened Rune state. Lightning Realm new effect. Enemies that leave its boundary are grounded for 2 seconds, restricting aerial abilities. Wow. So Thor's actually getting a nice little buff. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't say that he needed it. When my bronze to gold video comes out, you'll see that I dropped like 50 with Thor. So yeah, I don't really think that he needed it, but it's nice that his Lightning Realm actually like does something other than just give you your runes back. So it'll be more like, you can use it in more of a strategic way instead of just, oh yeah, I'm gonna dive into the team, get more runes, and then just throw lightning at their face, you know? So that's nice. And it's nice too that after you use the rune, then you get a Thor Force that you can use to leave instead of just being stuck. So that's nice. No other tank changes though, which is surprising. So they only did 4. Duelist, Black Panther. After addressing hit detection, T'Challa's sprint rend is getting a longer cooldown, increasing spear rend from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Chad, I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. I really don't like that. The whole thing with Black Panther is that, like, I mean, like, if you're really good with him, then he's still gonna be a blur, right? But it's like, if you mess up once, it seems like they're, like, really trying to, like, punish you if you mess up, you know? Like, if you, that 8-second cooldown already felt really long, so if you screwed up, so now it's like, if you miss a dash, or if you hit somebody that doesn't have the marker above their head, like, then it's just like, you're screwed at that point. Like, that 2-second cooldown, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually really is, especially when it's kind of like his only way to get out of a situation most times. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. So that's kind of a bad change. I don't really like that change, I'm not gonna lie. Iron Fist, a lot of changes here. A lot of changes, and they're looking like buffs. With his team up anchor removed, Lindley's raw power gets a slight boost to even things out. He has a team up. Are we stupid or something? You guys took away... Oh, well, I guess, yeah, because he's not the anchor anymore. He still has the team up, though. But, like, he's just not the anchor. Increase Jeet Kune Do's 5th strike damage from 50 to 55. Increase Yat Ji Chung... Dude, I can't read the Kyun percentage damage of the enemy's max health per strike from 2.1% to 2.7. Adjust harmony recovery bonus health decay start time from 1 second to 2 seconds. Increase Kunlun's kick first strike damage from 30 to 20 to 35. So Iron Fist is probably going to be a problem again. Honestly, not mad at it though. Not mad at it at all. I'm perfectly fine with this. I was really enjoying playing Iron Fist. I thought that he was a lot of fun. One thing that I will say though is that I would be fine with the damage buffs if this didn't get buffed. I mean, it's only by 1 second, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. And if they slightly nerfed his health recovery, so then he has a little bit less survivability and you have to play more strategic with him, then I would be fine with these damage buffs. I mean, I still kind of am. Honestly, I'm still kind of fine with these damage buffs. But, you know, like, it's kind of just one of those things. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be, like, either really broken or, like, he's just going to be fine. We'll have to see when the time comes. Considering, like, it's not, like, a whole lot. But my spidey senses just tingled. Water bottle fell off the desk and I caught it. Let's go. So yeah, it's just like right here. Like this part got buffed. So I feel like he's going to get a lot more health and he might be a little bit unkillable. So that's kind of a problem. Peter Quill gets a little more staying power in the heat of battle. Get 25 bonus health and using Stellar Shift, max 25, which lasts for 3 seconds before decaying. Okay, I like that change. I like that change. Now when you're actually, because I'm assuming that that's when you're flying away, right? That's what that move is. So I like that, you know, gives you a little bit of a way to escape with Star-Lord instead of just trying to escape and then you just can't. So I like that. I like that change. Wolverine. Logan's ultimate is a little bit tougher to unleash. Time to earn the Berserker Barrage. Increase the energy cost of Last Stand ultimate ability from 2,800 to 3,400. That's a big change, man. Lifesteal gained from the Primal Flame Phoenix Warrior team up no longer contributes to Wolverine's ultimate ability. Well, Chad, I didn't think they would have it in them, but they actually nerfed Wolverine. Oh my god, I never thought that this day would come. Wolverine's like the dev's favorite superhero, so I never thought that this day would come. He's been consistently good. I mean, like, and they're not really changing very much about him other than the fact that it takes longer to get his ult. Which, I mean, like, I thought that it already took a pretty decent amount of time to get his ult, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, they're actually doing something, so God forbid they nerf his damage or anything though. Just nope, Get rid of the ult. Just get rid of the ult. Let's just do that instead. That'll solve all the problems. Get rid of the ult that only got unleashed like once or twice around anyway. Spider-Man. This is the news I want to hear. Spidey's ultimate just got stickier and deadlier. You love to see it. Increased damage per second from 150 to 170. Yes, sir. Now it should actually be able to kill through a cloak and dagger bubble. Hopefully, because it couldn't before. Which it should be able to do that, especially considering how hard it is to actually get his ult from time to time. Adam Warlock. Adam gets a slight cosmic buff to his ultimate ability, frequency, and strength, plus increased healing. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Adam Warlock finally gets a buff. That is a W. That is such a W that Adam Warlock's finally getting a buff. This guy is such a useless healer right now. It's insane. He's genuinely useless. He doesn't help at all, unless it's triple support. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't contribute at all. He doesn't help. So let's see here. Reduce the energy cost of his ultimate ability from 5,000 to 4,700. Nice. Karmic Revival, new effect. New effect. Revived allies gain bonus health equal to 70% of maximum health, which lasts for 5 seconds before decaying to 0. Wow. Give my guy flying. Yeah, that's what they should do. That's what the new effect should have been. He should be able to fly. Cosmic Cluster new effect. Each hit now reduces Avatar life stream charge time by 0.3 seconds. I really like this, chat. I really like this. You res somebody and they get 70% of their max health, which lasts for 5 seconds. I really like that. I also like that now it rewards you for having good aim, just like Mantis. Just like Mantis, it rewards you for having good aim. Each hit now. So you literally just have to hit somebody and you're cool, you're healing, you'll get more healing. Adam Warlock might be a good healer in season 3.5, I'm just saying. Ty and Tandy's ultimate ability now takes a bit more energy to unleash. Jesus fucking Christ. They're just gonna make it so that this takes the longest to get in the entire game. It already took a long time. It was fine the way that it was. It already took forever. How about we talk about somebody like Loki who gets his ult like every 5 seconds? Like, I'm there hearing your powers are mine all the time. But no, we're nerfing her ult again. Jesus. Come on, guys. Mantis. Yeah, Loki doesn't even get a change. He doesn't even get a change. We just go into the team-ups. Mantis. A new team-up anchor effect for Mantis, but her base healing gets a gentle nerf to balance the cosmic scales. I don't think she needed a nerf. Increase healing by 10% with the new team-up anchor effect. Okay, then maybe she did need a nerf. Reduce healing flowers... healing over time from 12.5 seconds to 10 seconds. Reduce life energy blast projectile charges from 20 to 15. Increase soul resurgence ultimate ability exceed excess health or excess healing to bonus health conversion rate from 0.7 to 1. Okay, so it's more like a rework. It's not really a nerf. They just kind of switch it around. Cloak and Dagger's ult doesn't last long enough sometimes. I completely agree. I'll throw that down and my whole team will be playing in it and I'll be like, I'll switch to Cloak. Like when I play as Cloak and Dagger, I pop the ult and then I switch to Cloak and I do extra damage while they're standing on my ults and I blind them to do extra damage, right? I'll be sitting there shooting my thing and I'll see one of my teammates next to me be uncritical and I'm like, how the hell are they not getting healing? I just put my ult down, it's gone. Literally 3 seconds in, my ult's gone. That's ridiculous. If they're gonna make it so that her ultimate ability takes longer and longer every single update like they have been recently, it should be lasting longer on the field. Like, especially considering like characters like Luna Snow exist, where her ult lasts for like 15 seconds, it feels like. Which is like a long ass time to have a support ult going. So for Cloak and Dagger's ult to not last very long and then also take longer is just flat out ridiculous. I understand that she's an auto lock, you don't have to aim to heal with her, but I still think it's kind of ridiculous. Team up abilities. Duality Dance, Adam Warlock and Luna Snow. Luna Snow unlocks new Light and Shadow Karma ability from her team up with Adam Warlock. I'd like it if you would go more in depth with that so that I can actually make a comment on it. because I don't know what that means. Mantis, Groot, and Loki. As a team-up anchor, Mantis gains 10% healing effect. Groot gains new Wild Wall ability from Mantis. Okay, so this is what I was wondering earlier. Loki gains a new Deific Blessing ability from his team-up with Mantis. Still don't know what any of this means. That's cool. I still don't know what that ability means. Still can't figure it out. So, if you guys know, then let me know, because I don't know what that means. Atlas Bond, Iron Fist, Luna Snow. The bonds have been broken. The team-up anchor effect for Iron Fist has been removed, along with the Atlas Bond team-up ability. Luna Snow loses the Frozen Chi ability from her team-up. Chilling Assault is gone. Iron Fist joins. Chilling Assault. Iron Fist joins Chilling Assault and unlocks a new Lunar Chi ability through his team-up with Luna Snow. Guardian Revival is gone. So, Mantis loses the res, and so does Star-Lord. Lunar Force, Cloak and Dagger, Moon Knight, and Blade is just the invincibility, or not the invincibility, but the, invisible thing, the Lunar Force, which kind of sucks. Like, I'd like Moon Knight and Blade to actually have a better team-up than that, because that team-up kind of is boring as hell. Ragnarok Rebirth is still here. Loki's other plans install, or no, this is gone. Yeah, this team-up's gone. I believe. Yeah, loses the Lavison Reborn ability, but then Thor and Hela still have it. Rocket Network. Star-Lord connects to the network and unlocks a new astral jump ability through his team-up, and balance changes. We've increased Spider-Man's combo potential after using this team-up. Reduce this backflip distance from activation from 12 meters to 7 meters. That's a W. And that's it. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below what nerfs and buffs you think were actually valid nerfs or buffs. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.